Hello everyone, welcome to Khan's Tech Lab. Today we will learn how to create a simple Spring Boot project from Spring Initializer. So here is the official website start.spring.io. I will share this link in the description. So if you open this web page, you can see a few configuration options. One of them is project. So we want to run the project on which type of build, whether it is Maven or it is Gradle. If it is Gradle, then Gradle with Groovy or Gradle with Kotlin. So we are selecting Maven now, and the second option we have to configure is language. There are three options: Java, Kotlin, and Groovy. We are selecting Java as the language. Then the version of the Spring Boot. The current stable version of Spring Boot is 3.4.4. Then the project metadata. Here we can group all our projects under one roof. So I am giving my group name as com.hans tech lab. Then the artifact ID, which is the build name. So I am giving here first project and name as first project. And we can give some description like first Spring Boot project, and then package name, and then the type of the packaging, whether if we want to run the Spring Boot project as a jar file as a separate service, or if we want to run it, if we want to package it as var and run it in a web server, any web server like Tomcat, or if we just want to build it like jar file and then run it as a separate service. Then we have several versions of Java 24, 21, and 7. If you want to create the Spring Boot project with lower versions of Java, then you need to downgrade the version of the Spring Boot as well. 3.x will be supported only from Java 17. If you want to go with Java 1.8, you can reduce this to 2.x. You can go to the historic versions of the Spring Boot to generate them. Now, after configuring all these, if we want, so several basic starter dependencies will be allocated by the Spring Boot application by default. If we want, we can check from Explore here. As you can see, whatever configuration we have made, those are reflecting here. So the parent version is 3.4.4, which is Spring Boot Starter parent. Then the group ID, the artifact ID, and by default it will give 0.0.1 as one snapshot as the default version. We can change it as we need. Then the name of the project, then the description, and also the Java version which we have selected, which is 17. And also a few basic dependencies like Spring Boot Starter and also Spring Boot Starter test will be added. Now, if we want to add any other dependency, for example, Spring Web to work with the web applications, we can use Spring Web dependency. Once we add here, you can see here it is added. As you can see here, Spring Boot Starter Web. And also, if we want to add any database dependency, for example, MySQL, which can also be selected, and we can see that from the Explorer. As you can see, MySQL connector J has been added. And in general, we connect to the databases through JPA. So I'm adding Spring Data JPA. We will learn more about this in the upcoming videos. Now, I have added a few basic dependencies. Now, I will just generate this project. It is downloading now. It's downloaded. Let me go to the downloads folder. As you can see, the project has been created and downloaded as zip file. Let me extract this one. So as you can see here, a Maven project has been created with all the configurations we have added. So this way we can create the Spring Boot project with the Maven build. We will discuss more about all these dependencies and how to run this program, how to do the CRUD operations, how to connect to the web, everything in the upcoming videos. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button and please do share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.